section ID so that it is more recognizable when we use it in skip logic. For example, if I go to the ORF1 passage or section, I see, because I copied this form, the ID is copy underscore of underscore section ID, etc. This is very difficult to remember and refer to it and being able to read it. Same is true for the section grade 2 ORF, etc. For us to rename a section, we need to go a little bit deeper in the code. So I have to click the Edit HTML button, and over here what we're looking for is Tangy form item. I found the first one, which is the student information. I'll keep looking, although we can rename this one as well. I strongly recommend to keep all sections IDs to begin with a space. Remember, we cannot use any spaces, any special characters, or any non-standard Latin characters. In other words, use the word section underscore and some short description without spaces and special characters. For example, this can become STU info, section student info, already very descriptive. I go search for the next one. I see this is the grade 1 ORF, so I'll name this section G1 ORF. We can rename the next one to section G2 ORF, etc. We can name the next one to section G3 ORF. And we have the one that's end, already called end, or not called end. Now it is called end. Here, be very careful not to make any mistakes. This is not a valid name of a section because it contains a space. This is also not a valid name of a section because it contains a space. Dashes may create issues, so do not use them. We only use A, B, C, D, etc. or small letters A, B, C and some numbers. The section ID can never start with a number. That's why I recommend always start with section ID and some very short description of it. When you're done renaming all of your sections, you can then use those section names in your section IDs in your code. So this was G1 ORF. I'm going to copy this and paste it here just to confirm this is the correct section G1 ORF. This one was section G2 ORF, etc. You can see how the code becomes much more readable when we use human readable section IDs. So it's much easier for me to decode that this stays for if grade is 1, enable G1 ORF section, etc. Just to make sure everything's correct, I always like to search and see that yes, this section is the correct name and this one is also the correct name. When you're done, we just click the save button here at the bottom.